Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE women's division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair.
She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Here comes a true superstar.
And from Boston, Massachusetts,
here's a superstar just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work, but this superstar is just overbearing.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually.
passion in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
Here we go, guys. This fatal four-way is now rolling.
A superstar in every corner, danger on all sides. The stakes couldn't be higher right now.
Being placed in the corner here. What a forearm. What a reversal.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Sometimes in fatal four-ways, we see uneasy alliances form. Do you expect any of that tonight?
It might happen, but it's important to remember that those alliances are ticking time bombs. The second it's no longer mutually beneficial, you need to...
Ball tapped in from Becky Lynch. And the shoulders up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
She countered that into her own offense.
Up to the electric chair. Deck
cover here. Throws up the shoulder.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Suplex.
Launched.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. And this one might be headed ringside.
Shot right to the dome. Oh, man. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
She's taking things back into the ring.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Running forearm. And Lynch was scouted there.
Wrist lock applied. Watch this agility.
Into the arm drag.
Wow, what a strike to the back. The offense catching up with her now. Totally helpless at the moment.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Nice first up at the knee.
Bam! Oh, across the top rope.
She dodges out of the way.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rope.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarm her. Disarm her. This is the most compromising, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
The backstabber.
1-2.
The man is in trouble. Can Becky Lynch hang on, Byron?
Becky Lynch trying to find some way to escape. Now.
And Lynch falls victim to some.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. And she just broken up that pin. Then now to Bayley.
From behind. Back suplex.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. Stopping the ribs count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Stop to the knee.
And saw what was coming there.
Popped up. Meteor. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Oh, that chair shot delivered. Oh, driving the elbow. She turns it around with the reversal. Gets dealt by the suplex. Running clothesline.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she fights it off.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it.
There's the Rose plant. Charlotte is in trouble. Oh, what a plex.
She's starting to wear down here.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. Way to avoid that.
Nice running crossbody. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Punched up top. Almost lost her balance, but regained it.
Elbow drop.
Bayley has bad intentions for Becky.
Kick to the gut. Just a second.
Spiked with a rope. Bayley down into the pin. This could do it. Looking for the pin. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Hey, Byron. Here comes a neck breaker, but their opponent has other plans. Great resistance and a neck breaker counter.
Knee lift. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch. Reverse DDT.
Boom.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Lynch is done.
And into the cover. No, my, that was close.
There was no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch. You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body to be the best.
That did not work out to Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things? Byron, I love this move. One of my favorites.
Modified surfboard.
And Becky refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Yeah, Becky has to be contemplating how to end things here.
What a takedown to captain's hook. The hold is broken. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. From behind. Back suplex.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh God, face first. All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Oh my God, steel chair.
My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Look at the height. Frog splash. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Becky with a takedown. Looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarmer.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena.
And
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this?
And going for the pin. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely up high.
Meanwhile, Bayley.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
attitude.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Regal flex. Uh-oh. Crossface.
Michael Cole, the queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
There's no way. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
She fires off a desperate kick and connects.
And now here's Bayley. Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climb it up to the... Backstabber.
Into just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Trap. She decides to just let go, but why let go of this cover on Bayley? This could be the end. And she breaks up the pin.
Look to the gut. There is the playmaker.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here. And an elbow drop to the arm.
And Becky now getting in position.
Then Bayley.
Boom, there's the rope press. Will that overtake Becky?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
That'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Tossed away with the exploder. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Denied with an elbow.
Basement drop kick.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Cover. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Catches the kick.
He's going to dragon screw leg whip.
Becky Lynch, and she breaks up the submission. The match is still going. Boom, what impact.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Bayley scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
A truly unforgettable match. All four superstars should be proud of their efforts here tonight.